Namaste and hello. I'm Britt Kai Anders. The two names are interchangeable, Britt and Kai. And here's another thought seed for you. When you think, does your thoughts show up in your head as words, pictures, or a combination of the two? Now, I know that there are a few people who think in like numbers, but if you're thinking in numbers, then that probably means you're seeing numbers, and so that would come under the heading of pictures. If you're seeing however it is that you think, then that would be pictures. If you are hearing however you think, that would be words, of course, or sounds. So some people say that report that they think through emotion. You know, they feel an emotion. I can't speak to that one. That's a very rare percentage. I'm able to use these thought seeds to a large number of people, sometimes 100 people a day. And so I get a lot of feedback, and I keep track. Not scientifically keep track, but I keep track of the percentages, kind of, sort of. So, when you think, how do you become aware of your thoughts? Then the next question would be, what is it that's seeing the pictures or hearing the words of your thoughts? Now, anything that the eye can see is external to the eye, correct? At least on the subjective level. Anything that we see is external to the eye. Anything that we hear is external to the ear. What you're seeing right now is light waves that bounced off of me and headed to you, or came out of the screen and got to your eyes. A split second of time happened in that process. So therefore, what you're seeing is already in the past. What you're hearing is sound waves. Went from over there, came over here, or came out of the speakers and came to your ear. Again, sound waves. Travel time. What you're hearing already happened. It's already in the past. Right? You have to have a thought before you can become aware of it. At least before you can become aware of the content. You can become aware of a thought starting without there being any content, but that's a meditation thing and beyond the scope of this particular video. You have to have an emotion before you can become aware of. So anything that you can become aware of shares two characteristics. One, it's already happened. It's in the past. And two, it's external to you in the same way I'm external to your eye. Yeah? Because you can be aware of it. What you can be aware of is not you. What you can accumulate is not you. As Sadhguru says, your body is an accumulation of food. Is it not? You started off this big. Somehow or another you ate some vegetables and meat, and it turned it into a full-fledged adult body, assuming that you're an adult watching this. So you accumulated a body. You accumulated information. This is where your thoughts come from. Your opinions, your beliefs, all of that is accumulated information. What you can accumulate cannot be you. So if you'd like to have some fun, take that which is aware of the content of your thoughts, turn it around and look back in on itself. See if you can find that awareness. That which is aware of hearing, that which is aware of thinking, that which is aware of feeling. What is it that's aware? Keep turning your mind back in on that. Until you figure out where you're starting from, what use is a map to get you somewhere? You got to know where you're starting from. So if we're going to live an authentic, genuine life from direct from the heart, we have to get to the point that we start from. We have to find out, what is it that's doing the doing? What's directing the doing? Figure that out. Only you can. Nobody else can. I mean, it's not even like food where I can chew it and let you swallow it, or something like that. These are things that only you have the power to do. And once you do it, no one else has power over you. Unless you want to give them that power, but it will be a conscious choice. Oh, but what about prison? You won't have to go to prison if you're aware. But let's assume that you're in a country where being aware is actually an offense in and of itself. Well, regardless of what your life does, it is your life. Others may control your actions, but they can't control what you think about your actions. At least not as far as I'm aware. I imagine there might be some brainwashing techniques, but how many of us go through that? Especially those of us who are watching videos like this, right? Anyway, so find out who you are. What is it that's aware of your thoughts? Just something to think about. Blessings. Comments, questions, down below. Hit subscribe. Might as well.